Hey, it's Susan, and I'm back here today to give you an update on our garage renovations. Alright, so we're a little bit more cleaned out in here, but we're not completely cleaned out because honestly we ran out of space to put things, and because we don't have the electrical hooked up, we're really low on light. So it's looking pretty dark. Our eyes kind of adjust when we're working in here. But as you can see, we've gotten most of the ceiling up here, and we're just kind of laying ceiling panels, putting in insulation. And so when I'm out here today, I've got more of this insulation back here behind me in that pile of mess. Actually, I'm going to try to do this pile right down here on the floor. I'm going to get that up there in these ceiling panels today, and then we'll have the last panels there. And because we have a few storage things like fishing poles and things that we don't use very often, we're going to leave an opening so we can access that and put like snow shovels, fishing poles, things that we only use occasionally up there in the rafters. But we have gotten most of the insulation in the walls. So you can see here, we got the walls behind me just about insulated in. And then the next step after that, once we get all the ceiling insulation, wall insulation in, is we're going to start to put in our paneling in the walls. This was a really hard choice for me to decide how to panel these walls because I needed something that would be waterproof since I'm going to have my plant nursery in here and I'm going to have to water sometimes. And with the increased prices and just about all building materials right now, it was really hard. So this is what I'm going with. This is a PVC. It's a corrugated PVC like you'd almost use for like roofing. We actually have some over the top of our chicken coop, for our chicken run rather, just to shed the water off. But because it's plastic, I'll be able to, not worry about splashing water in it. I'll be able to sanitize it really good. And they're 8 feet, so they should fit just about right, but we're gonna finish insulation, give those a try, and see how that works for us. It's been a long, slow process because as you can see, we still have a lot of stuff in here. We've been having to move things out of the way to work on the walls and then come back and forth again. Plans for this corner right here is where I'm hoping to put in the mushroom room. So after I finish the ceiling insulation, then we're going to go ahead and frame out a wall here and actually insulate and seal this really good so that we can grow mushrooms there. The next part over there will be the plant starts, and then back over here in this area is where I'll have my sink and wash area. And we're just kind of flying through it as we go. We'll see. The weather's not so good outside these days. It's pretty darn snowy and cold, and yeah, we're having trouble finding places to put things and get everything taken care of. So I really can't wait to have this space finished so I can just put things away and have a place for everything and everything in its place. It's a mother's dream. Anyway, so I wanted to give you an update, and I'll let you know when we get a little bit more done. You can see what it looks like.